my friend, that border crisis continues to grow by the hour. Right now, as we speak, there's the largest caravan we think that's ever been spotted, currently headed to our southern border. It was incentivized, of course, by the Biden administration's open border agenda, and the caravan has as many as maybe 15,000 people, most from Venezuela, Nicaragua, and Cuba. But here's the key point. One of the migrants is reported to have told Fox News that he hopes President Biden will keep his amnesty promise to the caravan. You know, that's exactly why people from more than 160 countries have been flooding over that border since right after Joe Biden took office. Madam Speaker, I'm happy to yield next to the gentleman from Tennessee, Mr. Burchett. You are. You want to switch?
No, that's all right.
All right.
I'll assume the role here. Thank you, Vice Chairman Johnson, for yielding valuable time out of your very busy schedule. Madam Speaker, thank you, ma'am. The Biden administration response to the baby formula crisis has been a joke. President Biden has tried to deflect the blame by claiming he wasn't aware of the severity of the shortage until April of 2022. And to me, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, this claim just shows he either has no idea about what's going on in his administration or in this country, or he's a liar, or maybe both. The FDA received a whistleblower's report, as you well know, in October of 2021 about the sanitation issues at the Abbott manufacturing plant, but they didn't do anything about it. They didn't have any intention to do anything about it. They only closed the facility in February of 2022 when two precious little babies died after drinking formula from that plant. And to me, that's criminal. Unfortunately, the Biden administration's signature move, as always, is see a problem, they don't do anything, then blame others when things go wrong. I always remember the words of Harry Truman, the buck stops here. And this president has repeated those, and he is yet to follow his own advice. And I believe they've certainly gone wrong. The out-of-stock rate for baby formula was recently 70% across our great country, 70%. This means that parents across this nation, they're going to be unable to feed the little ones, and this disproportionately affects our low-income families because folks with money generally are going to find something. They're going to find it on the internet, find a friend somewhere else. House Democrats' of course solution was to give $28 million to a bloated bureaucracy at the FDA to address the shortage. But of course, $23 million of it was for staff salaries in the administration. And of course, the bill that passed that was bipartisan that cleared up some of the bureaucracy, that was completely ignored by the media, mainly because the media, by and large, except for a few exceptions, is totally in the tank for this administration. They have so much invested in him that they can't stand to see him fail, but which he is horribly. I believe throwing money at a problem is not going to make it go away. You need a plan to go with it. You need to cut some of this red tape and bureaucracy that gets in the way of enacting real solutions. We still likely won't see any formula hitting in the shelves until mid-July. I think that's unacceptable, Mr. Chairman. We need to feed our babies today, and I want to thank you, and I yield the remainder of my time. Mr. Chairman, though, I do want to thank you for your leadership, and as you've told me many times, when I was a freshman that I needed to, when you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
That's right.
You, sir, are the gambler.